very important that everyone leaves the integration body, and so are very relevant because anything affects them. Lastly, I told you why ECOWAS is the best solution to succeed even now and so more relevant. I told you that there has been less conflict. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, the 1990s and early 2000s was a busy time for West Africa, more so for ECOWAS. There was conflict everywhere. You could see conflict in Sierra Leone during 1989 to 1997. Again, we saw conflict in Liberia from 1982 to 1996. All these were reasons why we needed ECOWAS to come in and help. We told you that if IMF says that every time there is a civil war in the country, it reduces the economic growth by 2.5%. And the highest growth was Africa has achieved is 7%. Imagine that, let's analyze. Every time we move forward by 7%, we come back again by 2.5% because of all the conflicts in West Africa. That ECOWAS has helped solve. You and AU will never succeed in solving the problems of West Africa without West Africa ECOWAS following behind them and showing them where to go. We tell you again, even in situation fact, ECOWAS seems to have failed. They were the first people to take action, and so you and AU and all their bodies learned from them, and before they learned it, they knew exactly what we were doing. We have proven to you that ECOWAS has not outlived its relevance in integrating the stability. If anything, it is needed now more than before. We have proven to you the achievements and why ECOWAS is needed to make sure that these achievements are used for exactly why they are needed. Panel of judges, actual councillors, fellow debaters, ladies and gentlemen, I do know. Thank you.
I have conjunctivitis. But then I have to state the relevance of ECOWAS in integrating the sub-region. Stating all the achievements of ECOWAS is not sufficient in driving ECOWAS.
Alright, this is the third speaker for University of Ibadan, Samuel Adetokun. Is here to propose that ECOWAS has outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region. Samuel Adetokun for University of Ibadan is the third speaker for University of Ibadan and is doing justice to the topic as well. I hope and I believe you're having a wonderful time. It's the debate competition happening live and direct in the Faculty of Arts, University of Ibadan, Nigeria. In case you're just joining us on ArmiSportsTV.com, it's the bilateral games between University of Ibadan, Nigeria and University of Ghana, Legon. And we're having the debate right here at the Faculty of Arts, University of Ibadan. Thank you and keep enjoying it.
Clearly, ECOWAS thus establishing its irrelevance. The ECOWAS sort of justice would perhaps make us think that ECOWAS is relevant, but the reverse is obviously the case. The president of ECOWAS Court of Justice, Jerome Traore, on October 17, 2017, has reported a report newspaper from Nigeria, appealed to Nigeria and 14 other member states to adhere to the judgment of ECOWAS. Clearly, the president of the ECOWAS Court of Justice is begging for the relevance of ECOWAS. This does not only establish the relevance of ECOWAS in integrating the sub-region, but also shows that contrary to whatever my opponent has stated, that ECOWAS does not obey the rule of law. Because according to AIC, who is the proponent of the theory of rule of law, who wrote a book in 1885. He stated clearly that the theory is to place the rule of law above every institution. So if ECOWAS has failed in solving conflicts within countries, how will ECOWAS solve conflicts among countries? Thus, it established the relevance of ECOWAS in integrating the sub-region. Finally, do something about it. I would like to remind our opponents that my chief speaker quoted Merriam-Webster dictionary of outlive, and what he did is just a mere opinion of what outlive means, according to him. Furthermore, comparing ECOWAS to other regions is not the reason why we are here. Why we are here is to look at all the activities of ECOWAS, what they intend to do, and see if they are indeed relevant. So comparing ECOWAS to AU is not even sufficient in dragging ECOWAS out of the pit of irrelevance. Again, stating that West African states will only work with unity. You are right, but not ECOWAS, because it has failed for over 43 years to unify the sub-region in fighting issues like poverty. Because, like my chief speaker said, the poor poorest country in Africa still are in the south. I am a bit concerned. When my opponent still claim that ECOWAS is irrelevant, then they will come out here to debate. Then they should know that their point as our belief is relevant.
It's quite important aspect that goes down into that unfortunately when you point the moon to the child, all he or she are opinions. Team UI obviously misses the big picture here. Has ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrity to the family? The next I'm attending the Miriam Webster dictionary and others like that, but let's not see about this. To outlive something means beyond relevance, a white elephant to outgrow or go to it. Let's break down to the
Alright, it's the third speaker from University of Ghana, Legon, in person of Safo M. Achampong, is speaking against the motion, as ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region. And you can see the fury in the man is really boiling, trying to tell us that ECOWAS has not outlived its relevance in the sub-region. In case you're just joining us, the topic we are treating is as ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region. Thank you.
Long as her word exists, particularly when it's a German, they are in their formative years, crossing the border from active triangle, which autocracy, to being their own people responsible in the born of regional democratic rights. The union has known through clearly this investment. Not only is just talking about achievement alone, but how now that there is a need for everyone in terms of relevance. So for instance, the fact that our presence within Ghana or within Nigeria is fitting us along as they are saying, does not mean that the presence is not relevant in the status quo. The we have a need for it. That's a question of the debate. Don't talk about failure, they have a need. So from that we can present to you how we are stronger together. For instance, when you and you are their collaborative effort back in 1964, it didn't seem like massive investment. But the spillover of that regional bonding between you and UI is what gave birth to Wahoo, is what gave birth to Pastor, and now we have that benefit. But African unity is the case. There is a need for a sub-regional body working solely on the region, even if it's failing in the beginning. Because to mention you and EU have mentioned we know of Rwanda and for what's around Bukai. It doesn't mean that the UN is not relevant with the status quo. We know, for example, the first war the UN was set up what's around World War II still happened. It doesn't mean it wasn't relevant. Failures are meant to happen in second sport. What of engagement or how some infrastructure exists now, and because of the nationalistic of people, it is very important that people exist to oversee them. See how people are doing to housing market and the other union that so-called awards want to join because of the effective goal of the ECOWAS. So finally, so long as there is a need to expand infrastructure, so long as there is a need to avoid changing currency all the way from Ghana to Nigeria, so that we can avoid the need to avoid long borders and border harassment, For instance, even Nigerian students protest, because of the relevance of ECOWAS, we are appealing to the ECOWAS to intervene in Ghana because it's the body that will stop this government from acting the way they were doing. The body will never admit its relevant, important, or vital role, or how interesting it is even in interpreting the subject. And even what it has done nothing, there is still that need for a body that is taking this. Together we stand divided before. ECOWAS in no way has admitted its relevance to interpreting the subject. Long as it has been active strike in progress, even when it is. For this, we are proud more than ever to continue using the winning side to put this in. Thank you so much. Although we are approaching the end of the year, okay, when it comes to speakers of both universities, and right now we're having 2 minutes of rebuttal from both universities. So I'm sending the representative to speak on behalf of their team. This is the time where you counter the point of your opponent. Alright, now that we give those things, few seconds to deliberate on who will take their result.
Right about now, we're having the rebuttal, and Team UI speaker is there. Samuel Adetokun is taking the rebuttal for Team UI as Safo M. Achampon prepares to take the rebuttal for Team UG. In case you're just joining us again, the topic is, as ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region? It's a poser, it's a question. As ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region? This to the bilateral games between University of Ibadan, Nigeria, and the University of Ghana, Legon. The beautiful thing about the bilateral game is the fact that it has in it an academic component where we don't just come around to see athletes participate in sports, but they also engage in intellectual discourse, and that's what we're having right here at the Faculty of Arts, University of Ibadan. In case you're just joining on, you see your favorite online station, ArmiSportsTV.com, and the Army is spelled ARMI sportstv.com. Thank you.
The experience, why coming for this bilateral? would you sincerely, after this debate, champion the cause of ECOWAS with its policy still being implemented? I hope the answer is objective. More so, I would like to establish that it is not just the failure of ECOWAS that has made it irrelevant. Even its achievements are just policies without implementation. Besides, my opponents will come out and give us their opinion on what our belief is, but their failure to adhere to the dictionary definition of our belief is similar to the way ECOWAS will not adhere to the policy that they have created. I am about to take that on. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, thank you, please step around. Thank you very much. We are approaching the end gradually. Thank you, for seeing UG. I have Sapo and Achampa. Please give me a round of applause. Mr. Chairman of the House, I remind you once again, the motion we are dealing with is, has ECOWAS complete, not its relevance alone, its relevance in integrating the sub-region from 1975 all the way to now. Even on face value incident, we knew that the French and the English colonies in Africa and West Africa did not have that. It's due to the ECOWAS that even though you are around the border, you have the chance to actually sail through to go trade on such areas. Has it really lost relevance in integrating the sub-region? It has really lost relevance. Why are we here arguing about this test? When it's irrelevant for such respected universities within our own sense. So basically, they can't go to say, give us failure, which we've already found the one on that side. So I'm not going to waste time on them in that regard. We told you that, and that's for instance the question of what we experience at the border required. So if, for instance, the Nigerian government could not protect me from this harassment, if the Ghanaian government could not protect me from this harassment, who do I go to next? And if that person, a relevant person in integrating the sub-region, that's the question that they fail to answer, and all three of them fail woefully in this big gentlemen. The main issue is, without a world without exports, this is the ECOWAS the worst body that we've ever had. Without the ECOWAS, do we have a better option? The answer is a resounding no. Because even with the existence of the ECOWAS, to act as said, most of these governments are so acting under their own selfish interest whatsoever. How much more a world where there's everyone a regional body that's not existing that way? It's going to be after chaos, there are going to be potential civil wars, etc. ECOWAS might be by this like Africa is going to be more peaceful than we had 40 years ago. That's the progress.
Yeah, this is the reporter from University of Ghana, and speaking for his team, I have Safo M. Achankwan. He's the one taking the reporter for University of Ghana. Still, the same topic we have as ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region.
Okay.
So I'll be calling on Director of Sports, University of Ghana. Please give me a round of applause. Let's share your opinion on sports. Assistant Director of Sports, Dr. Charles, I appreciate your report.
Chairperson of the panel of judges, give respect and recognition to the chairperson of this evening's program. Congratulations, thank you for composing yourself. I'm not going to state my opinion on the topic. I'm only stating briefly what I understand and how I judged. My understanding of the topic is an institution was established and got to a point in history after the evolution, organically or otherwise, has come to a stage where it is being considered whether it is relevant or not relevant. My understanding of the issue is I judge based on the coherence, the logic, and the argument, all based on the fundamental understanding of the issue. If that institution is relevant for what is happening.
One or two issues pertains my field of endeavor, and that is English, grammar. I stand here not to condemn anybody. I stand here to appreciate and to enhance and to try as far as possible to encourage. So please, my words are not words of discouragement, just to add value to your already almost flawless endeavor. First, the word may and might are used sometimes interchangeably, but I want to draw attention to the fact that when you use might, it usually serves as the past tense of me. So when you use might, you must have a corresponding sentence in the past tense with it. So you can't have something like my opponent might play. No, the appropriate word should be made. Secondly, I think there were too many postulations and futuristic relevance of ECOWAS. I believe, and I beg to disagree, the most important thing are the values attached to the organization. What are the values? So I expected more, let me say examples from speakers. Some did, some did not. I also want to appreciate some speakers. I'd like to also appreciate Yemi. In your own flawless speech, there were moments of
This is Dr. Charles Akinshete trying to point out one or two errors made by the speakers. And as he said, he's not discouraging them, but just to add value to their almost flawless error. And you can see Dr. Akinshete there appreciating both speakers. He's appreciating Achempong and he has appreciated Ayoyemi.
Because you have this very captivating step. And I love the non-verbal cues, and you also speak very well. There were lots of repetitions, although repetitions are good, they are meant to foreground our points. However, there are some that are just noise. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. There is no accurate, and apologies to my beautiful timekeeper, she's never accurate. Accurate timekeeper, love. And then they use it. Ladies and gentlemen, more. Please, can we appreciate these beautiful, wonderful singers from the University of Legon and University of Ghana? Thank you for listening.
Alright, the time you have been waiting for is right here before us. I can see the chief judge going up stage there, and she's going to be announcing who the winner of tonight is. Is it going to be Team UI or Team UG? Time will tell. But ladies and gentlemen, I have the chief judge there in person of Miss Bimbo Benson. It's still the bilateral games between University of Ibadan, Nigeria and University of Ghana, Legon.
So many things. But you know, in my years of being a coach, teaching speech, there's one thing that I always learn to work with: intelligibility. If you speak with an accent and you are not intelligent, you're rushing your words. I'm sorry. You would have loved the essence of what you want to say. Because the audience will have to wonder, what have you said? You shouldn't say because you're in Nigeria or because you're in Ghana, you should not be intelligible to any given audience. I watched both sides work on the presentations. I love the facts they gave to all of us. The information was informative. I learned so many things this evening. Nevertheless, I was not as impressed as I would want to be from Ibadan. Yes, I expected that this is home zone, right? You should be so comfortable to speak. Yes, very comfortable to speak. What is it? Ghana. I mean, Dr. Akisha spoke about the use of rhetorical devices or figurative expressions. Some were not well articulated, even though they were used. Nevertheless, we have a score for whoever wins this debate. Some speakers had ties, like speaker maybe 3 from both sides they had tie. Yes. It's amazing. I didn't do the final score. I gave on the first. The man from Ghana gave this, and Dr. Akisha gave. And we summed it up, and it was the same score for either side. But do you think that everyone about leave the time in Africa or West Africa? No, do you think so? a total score of 71.8. And for the University of Ghana, Legon, we have a total of 71.3.
All right, viewers at home. All right, viewers at home, what you just witnessed is a debate competition between the University of Ibadan and University of Ghana in the ongoing bilateral games between the two schools. You've seen how it went. They discussed about the relevance of ECOWAS. Is ECOWAS still relevant in Africa, or ECOWAS has outlived its relevance? Let's hear from them what it feels to be in a debate with each other. Can we meet you?
Yes, we can. Hello. Hi. What do you want to hear exactly?
You introduce yourself so
Okay,
that our viewers at home can actually know who you are.
I'm Solomon Omani Mensah. I was first speaker against the motion that we had today from the University of Ghana.
Okay, let's have you.
My name is Cecilia Pokumensa, second speaker against the motion. Has ECOWAS outlived its relevance in integrating the sub-region?
All right, Honorable Sir.
Safo Champon, third speaker, final speaker and whip for the opposition.
All right. So, at the end of the debate, we noted that University of Ibadan emerged as the winner. How does it feel with all the stress, with all the energy you put into this thing, and you coming as a first runner hub? How does it feel?
It's a cocktail of feelings right now. I can't lay a finger on one particular thing. But then, in as much as I personally blatantly disagree with the ruling, I think everyone has their own subjective opinion, so I respect it.
So, to some extent, you're saying you don't really trust the judging.
No, don't rephrase me. I'm not saying I don't trust them. My caveat was that it's subjective, so they have their own opinions. But personally, I don't think it's the opinion I hold, but I still respect it since it's a subjective debate. So then, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Well, just like the first speaker said, debate has always been a subjective game. It's a subjective sport, and just like a lot of humanities courses, you really can't say who won or who lost depending on your feelings, your personal opinions, or what exactly you were looking out for. So based on what the judges said they were looking out for, it quite makes sense who they claim, who they gave the winner to, or who they said won. Made a lot of sense to me.
You're the top speaker for University of Ghana. What do you have to say?
Well, as the summary speaker, I guess it's all good. It's all in fun. We are glad our University of Ibadan has won this one. It's been an amazing, engaging intellect on side of both universities. Of course, next time we hope to win and have the corrections. But in the view of the fact that it's subjective, I'm sure viewers out there in themselves will have their own judgments also of this debate, and that's the greatest part of the work in itself. Yeah.
Thank you.
So altogether, what are you saying? All you're saying now is the topic is subjective. You have your own opinion about it, and even the judges have their own opinion about it, and that is what actually motivated their judging, right? Yeah. To some extent.
That's a challenge of it. That despite it being subjective, your duty is to convince those in the seat. So if we fail to do so, next time we need to upgrade our skills to get those in the seat, because it's all about the judges at the end of the day.
So you are saying you didn't convince the judges enough, so that's why you didn't get the point.
Apparently, per the ruling, yes, that's what's
so
happened.
we've taken heed of the grammatical corrections, the posture and all, and we give congratulations to our comrades from the University of Ibadan. Hopefully next time we'll get them and give them a true run for their money.
And also, just like our director once said, a win for Ibadan is a win for UG, so we are fine. Congratulations, we are happy for them.
Wow. So they turned into a friendly level.
Wasn't it always?
It's always been friendly.
I think that's really fair. I mean, there have been so many games, and UG has won all of them. So if they manage to win this by even 0.5, we think that it's fair. It's a bilateral game. You can have something. So then.
Okay. I wouldn't know what to say about that, but or people will say on a low. Let's just keep it that way.
Okay.
All right. It's nice having you around, and we hope to see you next year if you're still around in University of Ghana. Sure. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Viewers at home, you just witnessed the interview with the University of Ghana
debaters. Let's look at what the University of Ibadan debaters will have for us. University of Ibadan. All right, viewers. University of Ibadan is here. This is the debaters that actually fought the battle of the jaw with the counterpart from University of Ghana, and they emerged the winner. How does it feel to emerge as the winner?
Well, looking at our faces, you can say how it feels, how it feels like to be the winner. We're so happy, we're so glad because we've put in a lot into this, and we are so happy that our efforts paid off.
Before we go further, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Chibike Nwachukwu, 600 level medical student, University of Ibadan. I happen to be the first speaker at this event.
So you spent up to 6 to 7 years in this school, plus strike and all.
Well, yes, 6 going to 7.
Wow. You're a grandpa. Who are you?
I am Ayoyemi Oladipo, 300 level student of the Department of Communication and Language Arts, right here. And I was the second speaker in the debates that just took place.
So you're actually at home. That's why you're at peace, talking to them. Okay. So, who are you?
I'm Samuel Adetokun, 300 level.
All of a sudden, we started playing songs, and someone started shaking his body. All of a sudden, I became infected. Then every other person became infected, and we all started dancing. And it really helped. Yes, it really helped.
So, if I can say, who actually made this a reality for you guys? Who made it a reality?
First of all, we have to thank the Almighty God who gave us the opportunity to participate in this event. Then we would also love to thank our coach, Dr. BC, who selected us, who helped us, groomed us, and helped us to rehearse and perfect our speeches very well. And we thank, I thank my team members, and we also thank the audience. And Lion, I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't know.
Okay, Idowu Adeyemi.
Oh, you mean Oracle?
Yes, the Oracle. Yes, he was of immense help to us today.
The Oracle of Public Speaking.
Yes.
So the Oracle of Public Speaking is actually working with you guys.
Yes.
How won't you win? Viewers at home, how won't they win when they have the Oracle of Public Speaking in their midst as one of their tutors? So, what's in store for next year?
Why don't you wait and see?
We should wait and see, right? Yes. Okay, that's actually a punchline on its own. And so you guys are just dropping punchlines within your speeches. We know University of Ibadan to be punchline store. Even though the punchline is actually decreasing by the day. So are we looking forward to make things happen with punchline back on campus now?
Well, we are trying. Punchlines come as like inspiration. We just come.
The most important thing is logic.
Exactly.
Yes, the most important thing is logic.
Okay. The most important thing is logic. It's not about punchline, but logic. Viewers at home, the set of people you just saw are the competitors from University of Ibadan. The bilateral game ends today. Tomorrow is party until departure. Viewers at home, next year, remember, you're watching this live on ArmiSportsTV.com. And you can go on our YouTube channel, ArmiSports Space TV. The Army is not with a Y, but with an I. ArmiSports Space TV on YouTube. And on the website, it's www.armisportstv.com. My name is Leon, reporting for ArmiSports TV. See ya next year. All right, guys.
Thank you very much. Nice one. Well done.